Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you a proof to the trig identity sine squared x plus cos squared x is 1. If this is useful, then please do go over to my channel where you can see loads of other maths tutorials, and I'll also link my website in the video description where it's a bit easier to navigate through all the videos I've made. So to start this proof, we're going to start off with a circle, and to this circle I'm going to add on a radius like this, and I'm going to say the length of this radius is r. Now I'm going to say the point where this radius touches the circumference, this point here, I'm going to say this has the coordinates x, y, like so. I'm then going to draw a perpendicular line to the x-axis from this point going down like this, and I can mark on that it's perpendicular, like so. And by doing this you can see I've constructed a right angled triangle. Now I'm going to say the angle created here, so that's between the radius and the positive x-axis, I'm going to say this angle is theta. Now we could label up this triangle because I've got a given angle, which means this here is my opposite side and this here is my adjacent side. So let's start off with the opposite side. What is the length of this opposite side? Well, that's just the height of this triangle, and I know the height of it because it's given by this y coordinate here. So the length of this side is just y, and the length of the adjacent side is just the length of the base of this triangle, which is how far across it's gone, which is given by this x coordinate here. So I could call this length x. Now, using this diagram, let's write down everything we know about this triangle. Well, using Pythagoras, I can say that x squared plus y squared is equal to the radius squared. I could also think about trigonometry and say, well, sine of the angle, so sine of theta, is equal to the opposite side, which we've called y, divided by the hypotenuse, which I've called r. And then we could say cosine of the angle is equal to the adjacent side, which we've called x, divided by the hypotenuse that we've called r. Now, using this information, I'm going to say, well, what would sine squared of theta plus cos squared of theta equal? Well, we know that sine of theta can be written as y over r, and we know cos of theta can be written as x over r. So actually, rather than leaving it as sine squared and cos squared, let me rewrite these things. So I could say, well, this is equal to y over r all squared plus x over r all squared. Let's now expand these brackets, and that's going to give me, well, y squared over r squared plus x squared over r squared. Now, because I'm adding these fractions and the denominators are already the same, all I need to do is add the numerators together. So let's do that. So I get y squared plus x squared all over r squared. Now, how else could I rewrite y squared plus x squared? Well, if we go back to the start, one of the first things we wrote down was x squared plus y squared was equal to r squared. And so that means I can rewrite this numerator as r squared. So let's do that. So I get this is equal to r squared over r squared. Well, if I'm doing r squared divided by itself, that's just going to give me 1. And you can see we arrive at the identity, which we write like this. We say sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is identical to 1. Now, the difference between the equation and the identity sign is that for an identity, it's going to be true for every single value of theta that you input. An equation may only be true for one specific value. And so for this identity that I've written here, for any value of theta you input, you'll always get 1 as the output. Okay? And this is a really key identity that we're going to use quite a lot throughout A-level maths. So hopefully this video was useful. If it was, please do go over to my channel where you can watch all of my other maths tutorials, and I'll also link my website in the video description so you can go over there and it's a bit easier to navigate through all of the videos I've made. Thanks for watching.